The global economy is facing a silent heart attack as the Panama Canal dries up, leaving the world's most vital trade route paralyzed and broken today. This is not just a seasonal drought. It is a logistical nightmare that is threatening to disconnect the Atlantic from the Pacific for the first time in history. As water disappears, so does the efficiency of global shipping, creating a massive bottleneck that ripples through every industry from electronics to basic food supplies. Your grocery bills are rising, and the reason isn't just inflation. It is the physical collapse of the pathways that bring products to your local store shelves. From Costco to local boutiques, the strain is visible. The goods you rely on are trapped behind a wall of geological and climatic instability in Central America. Economists warn that without a radical intervention, the cost of living will continue to spiral out of control as traditional shipping routes become completely unreliable. But from the shadows of this global crisis, an audacious plan has emerged. A project so massive it challenges the very geography of our planet's spine. Deep beneath these towering peaks, engineers are envisioning a shortcut that bypasses the ocean entirely, creating a new artery for the world's most critical commerce. Welcome to Aeon Link, a $900 billion blueprint designed to tear through the heart of South America and save the future of global trade. This is a journey into the limits of conceptual engineering, where we analyze how humanity might spend nearly $1 trillion to redefine the Earth's logistics. The Aeon Link is not just a tunnel, it is a continental bridge connecting two oceans through the most challenging terrain ever conquered by human machines. Stretching hundreds of miles, this inland canal aims to replace the slow pace of water with the near-instantaneous speed of advanced magnetic propulsion technology. By cutting the distance between major ports by thousands of miles, we are looking at a fundamental shift in how goods move across the southern hemisphere. This multi-layered megastructure serves as a backbone for energy, data, and freight, integrating three vital systems into a single, impenetrable underground corridor of innovation. To understand the scale, Aeon Link is triple the length of the Suez Canal, requiring excavation efforts that dwarf any project in human history to date. Aeon Link does not use water. It operates in a near-vacuum environment, utilizing magnetic fields to propel massive loads at speeds previously thought impossible for freight. With a budget exceeding 10 times the cost of the Apollo missions, this project represents the greatest investment ever made to restructure the physical world we inhabit. This is a total commitment to progress, a declaration that humanity will no longer be held hostage by the unpredictable changes of our warming natural environment. To pierce the heart of the Andes, engineers have developed the molecular laser drill, a tool that uses focused light to disintegrate solid rock into dust. Instead of mechanical grinding, this technology uses molecular sublimation. It evaporates stone instantly, leaving behind a tunnel surface as smooth and reflective as a mirror. The precision is unprecedented. This laser system can cut through 500 kilometers of the hardest rock on Earth in a fraction of traditional construction time. Directly behind the cutting head, 3D printing robots apply a nanocarbon casing, creating a structural shell that is 10 times stronger than steel and nearly indestructible. Human operators manage the entire process through advanced virtual reality interfaces, allowing for micro-adjustments to the drilling path from thousands of miles away in safety. Nothing is wasted. The vaporized rock is collected and repurposed into building materials, turning the very mountains into the foundations of a new civilization's infrastructure. This is a direct challenge to the laws of physics. We are turning solid mountains into high-speed transit corridors using the power of pure, focused light energy. Once the path is clear, the real magic begins. Hyperloop pods carrying thousands of tons of cargo enter a low-pressure environment designed for extreme velocity. Experience the sensation of Mach 1. In these vacuum-sealed tubes, friction is virtually eliminated, allowing goods to travel at over 1,200 kilometers per hour. Your electronics, medicine, and food fly through the mountains. This is transport at the speed of sound, redefining what we thought was possible for heavy logistics. The journey from the Atlantic to the Pacific, which once took 14 days by sea, is now completed in less than half a single day's time. We are not just shortening the distance between 2 points, we are effectively erasing the concept of time that has hindered trade for centuries in this region. Forget the slow, weather-dependent ships of the past. Aeon Link offers a guaranteed, climate-controlled, and high-speed alternative that operates 24 hours a day, every day. Amelia here, observing the birth of a new era. This project is more than a tunnel. It is the physical manifestation of a new global power dynamic. These inland hubs become the new economic hearts of South America, attracting investment and industry to regions that were once isolated by their sheer altitude. The financial center of gravity is shifting. South America is no longer just a source of raw materials, but the world's most advanced logistics bridge. Around every Aeon Link station, heat-sustainable megacities are rising, powered by the very geothermal and solar energy harnessed from the project's own construction infrastructure. This is a new axis of power, a route that is safer, more sustainable, and completely immune to the rising sea levels or regional droughts of the future. As night falls over the peaks, the Aeon Link remains active, a constant pulse of energy and goods flowing through the dark, ancient heart of the stone. Aeon Link proves that when faced with collapse, humanity does not retreat. We build new paths stronger and faster than anything that came before us today. Is $900 billion a fair price for global stability? I want to hear your thoughts on this engineering gamble in the comments below right now. And thank you for exploring the future of engineering with Carbon Core Process. Our journey into the impossible is just beginning for us. Every segment of this tunnel is a masterpiece of engineering, built to withstand earthquakes and the crushing pressure of millions of tons of overhead mountain rock. The precision required is measured in microns. Even the slightest misalignment at these speeds would be catastrophic, making this the most accurate construction project in history. Managing heat is the greatest challenge. Advanced cooling systems work tirelessly to dissipate the energy generated by the molecular lasers as they slice through the granite. From space, the impact is undeniable. We are literally lighting up the continent, creating a new corridor of human activity that can be seen from the stars. Every system is redundant. The Aeon Link is designed to be the safest transit system ever built, with artificial intelligence monitoring every inch for potential structural issues. Environmental protection is paramount. By going underground, we avoid disturbing the delicate ecosystems of the Amazon and the high-altitude habitats of the rare Andean mountain species. Efficiency is the core of Aeon Link. Total automation means no human error, no delays, and a constant flow of cargo that keeps global markets moving smoothly. In an instant, thousands of tons of cargo vanish into the mountain, beginning a journey that defies the traditional constraints of geography and ocean-based shipping routes. Aeon Link is a victory for the planet. By replacing fossil fuel-burning ships with electric-powered maglev systems, we are drastically reducing the carbon footprint of global logistics. The project is creating millions of high-tech jobs across the continent, transforming the workforce and bringing a new era of prosperity to the people of the Andes. The journey is complete. In the time it takes to watch a movie, goods have crossed a continent, ready to be distributed to markets across the Pacific. Reliability is the new currency of trade. While the oceans become more volatile, Aeon Link provides a stable, unchanging path for the world's most valuable assets. This is the Grand Central of the 21st century, a subterranean hub where the trade of nations meets and is redirected with surgical precision and speed. The technology developed here will trickle down into other industries, from medicine to space exploration, proving that megaprojects are the true engines of human innovation. Even the smallest details are considered. Aeon Link is designed to be nearly invisible from the surface, preserving the majestic beauty of the Andes for future generations. This project is a symbol of regional unity. It is an investment in a shared future that transcends borders and unites a continent in common economic purpose. As the old ways of the world evaporate like water in the sun, we are forced to build something more resilient and more permanent than ever before. Time-sensitive cargo like vaccines and fresh food will never be delayed again, ensuring that the needs of people are met regardless of global shipping conditions. At the atomic level, however, we are crafting the future. Our materials are now as advanced as our dreams, allowing us to build what was once only science fiction. The energy for this miracle comes from the sun and the wind, making Aeon Link a self-sustaining powerhouse that gives back more to the grid than it consumes. Speed has a quality all its own. In the Aeon Link, we are pushing the boundaries of terrestrial transport to their absolute limit for the benefit of all. The return on investment is projected to be astronomical. Within just a decade, the Aeon Link could pay for itself through increased trade and regional development. Safety is never an afterthought. Thousands of sensors per mile ensure that the system remains at peak performance, protecting both the cargo and the infrastructure itself. It is the start of a new day for South America. The continent is no longer a barrier to be sailed around, but a gateway to be traveled through. Inside the mountain, the future is clear. A straight, fast, and efficient path that ignores the storms of the ocean and the limitations of the past. Superconductivity at scale is what makes this possible. We are harnessing the fundamental forces of the universe to move the products of our global civilization. Aeon Link is the ultimate disruptor. It combines the speed of air freight with the capacity of sea shipping, creating a third way for global commerce. Precision timing is everything. In a world where just-in-time manufacturing is the standard, Aeon Link is the only system that can truly deliver on that promise. Even when the mountain ends, the link continues. These high-strength bridges are engineering marvels in their own right, spanning valleys that are miles deep and wide. This is the nervous system of a new economy, a constant, reliable pulse that keeps the heart of global trade beating through any crisis or disaster. The power of the laser is matched only by the sophistication of its support systems, while ensuring continuous operation in the most extreme subterranean conditions imaginable today. This is where the journey begins or ends for millions of tons of goods, a gateway to the vast markets of Asia and beyond, faster than ever. It feels like the future. Solid, reliable, and built to last for centuries, the Aeon Link is a legacy project for the entire human race to share. Resilience is built in. The Aeon Link can survive the tectonic shifts of the Andes, making it the most earthquake-proof structure ever designed by human engineers today. Nature and technology work in harmony here. The wind that blows across the peaks is captured to drive the machines that cut through the mountains themselves. Even maintenance is automated. Every aspect of the Aeon Link is designed for a low-cost, high-efficiency life cycle that will benefit the world for generations to come. We have gone deep to go fast. These vertical shafts provide both air and a way to reach the surface in the event of an emergency. The soft touch of magnets ensures that even the most delicate goods are transported with care, arriving in perfect condition after their high-speed journey across mountains. Total visibility. Operators can track every single container in real time, providing a level of security and accountability that traditional shipping simply cannot match in any way. The Aeon Link is a monument to human ambition, a statement that we can overcome any obstacle when we combine our resources and our best technology. The world is shrinking. Aeon Link is the final piece of a global jigsaw puzzle, creating a seamless connection between the world's biggest producers and its consumers. Knowledge is being created here. This project is a living laboratory for the next generation of scientists and engineers who will build our future in space. It accelerates the green revolution. By making the transport of critical minerals faster and cheaper, Aeon Link is helping to power the world's transition to clean energy. We are at a crossroads. We can continue to rely on the fragile systems of the past, or we can invest in the permanence of the future. The economic impact is profound. Lower shipping costs mean lower prices for everyone, putting money back into the pockets of families across the entire globe today. It inspires the next generation. They are growing up in a world where geography is no longer a limit, but a canvas for their own future dreams. The speed of Aeon Link is the speed of thought. It is the pace of a world that is moving faster than ever toward its own ultimate potential. It is a new dawn for South America and for the world. The Aeon Link is the bridge to a future where we are no longer divided. Every piece of this puzzle is a marvel of material science, designed to perform under the extreme stresses of high-speed transit and mountainous geological pressures daily. Aerodynamics play a crucial role even in a low-pressure environment, as we refine the shape of the pods to minimize any remaining drag for maximum efficiency. While the world sleeps, the Aeon Link continues to work, a silent and invisible engine of prosperity that never stops and never tires for us. The old world is being recycled to build the new. The quality of life increases when we can move goods this fast. Fresh food becomes more accessible to everyone, regardless of where they live on the planet. Aeon Link is just the beginning. It is the first step toward a planetary transport network that will unite the world like never before in human history. At Carbon Core Process, we don't just report on the future. We analyze the building blocks that will make it a reality for everyone, everywhere today. The giants of the sea are finding a new partner in the speed of the mountains. Together, they will keep the world moving through any challenge ahead. The sound of the future is a low hum and a rush of air. It is the sound of $900 billion working for the benefit of humanity. We have the technology, we have the vision. The only question remains is, do we have the courage to build something this grand for our future? The mountains have always been a barrier, but now they are a bridge. We are rewriting the geography of South America with every foot of tunnel we cut. Every calculation has been checked. Every risk has been mitigated. The Aeon Link is the most thoroughly planned megaproject in the history of civil engineering today. Every container is a promise kept. Every delivery is a step toward a more stable and prosperous world for everyone who relies on global trade and commerce. Even in this high desert, the influence of Aeon Link is felt, bringing water and power to communities that have lived here for thousands of years in isolation. The research never stops. We are always finding ways to make the link stronger, faster, and more efficient as the technology continues to evolve every day. It is a long-term goal, but a necessary one. We are building for the middle of the century and beyond, ensuring our children inherit a better world. Smooth, silent, and efficient. This is how the world will move in the coming decades, leaving the noise and pollution of the past far behind us all. The link is complete. The world is connected. The future of trade is no longer a question mark, but a solid line cut through the ancient stone. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Aeon Link. It is a vision of what we can achieve when we aim for the stars. From the molecular level to the continental scale, every part of this project is a testament to the power of human imagination and our will to survive. The future is etched in stone, and we are the ones who are holding the laser. Let us build a world that is worthy of our children's dreams. And this has been Carbon Core Process. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the engineering of tomorrow's world.